Okay, let's recap a bit, shall we? This was meant to be a new start, really. A perfect world. Free from all the evil that had corrupted each and every corner of the known and unknown universe. It was going to be a place of safety for the kids, the little yous. You little... Well, so far, so good. But things started to go wrong soon after you arrived. Now, I can understand your initial shock coming face to face with Maxis, especially after so long. But you did the right thing. You followed the plan. You brought the summoning key here, and you destroyed that bloody machine once and for all. Thing is, Maxis went and ballsed everything up.
Dempsey, Takeo, Nikolai, they have fought long and hard, but they will have to fight just a little bit longer. Mein Gott, what have I done? Stop it, Edward. Breathe. It's okay. Maxis! To drop some ammo. Talking to you, Dr. Monte!
Destroy their bodies. Destroy their souls.
Have you seen everything else I've killed today? Did you really think you had a chance? You are filthy. Positively filthy! Just as Max has promised. Oh, this has nothing to do with me. I can promise you that. Max ammo! Now my weapon is even heavier. The operation was a failure! You didn't make it! I will not join you in death! Not yet! We must focus on what is important. If only I could remember what was important. I'm so close. We can still avert disaster. We can still set things right. The blood vials will protect me. This is not my destiny. Not yet. Considering all the damage the banging has done to my ears, I'm surprised I can still hear points. I do not do this for wealth, especially as I may not live long enough to spend it. That didn't hurt. I'm almost completely numb. Physically. You will fail! All of you! Ah, nostalgia. It really isn't what it used to be. Hope hunting a good one is not asking for too much, Dr. Monty. I bring more good news. You're dead, as usual! Where are my surgical tools? Did I leave them in some other dimension? Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Kill a hench from head to toe. If it hollers, then put a bullet in its head! The time for warnings is over, mein Hellspawn. Eat it? I am very hungry. SMG really should stand for smallest magazine gun, considering how quickly they expire. Unless it's absolutely necessary.
Your suffering will become legend. Allow yourself to embrace.
Like so many before, your attempts to kill me were not successful.
Maybe my parasites can enlighten you?
Okay, fellas. If you pay attention, or even if you haven't, it should be abundantly clear that things are seriously out of whack. Business as usual, I suppose. Anyway, I'm having a bit of a heated debate with the old Shadow Man and his Apothicon pals. And it's making it really hard to keep this reality stable. I mean, honestly, look at it. It's practically held together with tape and bits of string.
Oh, you can just fudge off both. I'm sorry I swore at you before. I didn't mean it. I suppose the core technology is very similar to some of the things I've been playing with. Dissections are my specialty. Allow me to demonstrate! There is still much work to be done. I've got a habit of keeping things for later. Many have tried, none have succeeded, except me. You'll never understand, will you? Even though it never ends well for you. All will suffer the same fate. Me included. bullets. Ideally, a lot more. We must secure more ammunition. Though that's pretty obvious. Not sure I need to state it. This weapon looks familiar. Did Maxis make it? No, that's not it. As is so often the way, the box departs at the worst time. Bye-bye. I have come too far to be damned by a lack of ammo. Let's just try not to think about all the terrible things that went on here. Yeah? It's not pleasant.
In retrospect, it probably wasn't the best idea to leave the most powerful artifact in this or any other dimension just lying on the fucking table. But in all fairness, Maxis was a bit of a wild card. I mean, you remember he was actually just a little drone the last time you saw him. Anyway, he's in the summoning key now. Buggered if I know how we're gonna get him out.
Perhaps one day, we will not need bullets. Today is still not that day! You really can't have much quality of life.
We are legion. We are many.
I warned you, the storm was coming. You only delay the inevitable, Dr. Monty. This may be true of many things. Spicy. At least it's clearing my sinuses. I'll do anything to avoid actually purchasing more ammo. Anything. Find its keepers! I had many dreams whilst in these trenches. I say dreams, but really they were more like visions. Starting with the one where Maxis begged me to remove his brain. While I appreciate this mildly amusing diversion, I really require more aggressive weaponry. That's called a singularity. It's really quite special. Insta-kill! I am ready to make the first incision. We will prevail, despite of greater numbers. Ever closer to victory. That's terrible. Well, thank you, Dr. Monty.
Something else I should probably clarify. This is it. The ether. The infinite. Otherwise known as Agartha. Or is it Agartha? Well, whatever way you slice it or spell it, it's the reality beyond. Beyond the world you know. Beyond your perception. Just so we're clear, I'm absolutely not talking about death. That's a whole other can of worms. Speaking of which, You know how people say when you cut a worm in half, both parts keep on living? Well, they do. Kind of. For a bit. But then one of them died. Not sure if it was the arse or the head. That's the problem with worms. They're a bit short on distinguishing features. What was the point I was making?
There can be no escape from the Morgwas.
This outpost, I will resort to more primitive methods of combat, which we know will end.